Alright, match 4, we're on the play. We've designated Lurrus, we'll keep. Hand seems eminently decent. Play this, and let's just get the ball rolling. Forest, not sure exactly what that is. Alrighty, just draw Dismember. Garden. Yeah, Utopia Sprawl slide. That could be against my better judgment, but just hard to really bring myself to, you know. Play Flooded Strand. I may want to get Fetid Pools in a turn. There's definitely some serious consideration to repealing the Sprawl, but I really do need the black mana. I wonder why they didn't play that first. Was there any reason? Okay, so here's the dealio. We have to kill the Arborolth, I think, because things are going to get a little nutty. And get the Fetid Pools. We need Lurrus. Darkslick Shores, pretty good. We got counter spells, if we need them, for non-creature spells at least. And if we can start Lurrusing next turn, then we should be in pretty good shape. But they go for Collected Company. Ooh, that's kind of worse than Collected Company. At least we can get one good repeal on this thing. It can kill Lurrus, but dealing with Walking Ballista is no joke. So we might want to repeal it and then. Yeah, we might want to repeal this and then play Lurrus. Because then we kind of force them to. We kind of force them to deal with the Lurrus. I mean, so I know this is kind of throwing Lurrus away, but I don't think we really have much of a choice. Well, we got Collected Company under control, at least that. I mean, we're definitely putting a lot of pressure on them to want to kill the Lurrus right away, and that's kind of where we want it to be. Yeah. All this all these creature-based removal is definitely annoying. Will we draw Deprive? Walking Ballista is annoying. If we play this, I draw a card. Yeah, I'll definitely play this. Well, I guess I'll play this first. See what I draw. I think that's a little bit better to put in play. So the question is, do they drop Walking Ballista? Man, Heliod, that's rough. I'm double blocking that for sure if they attack. Deprive could be good, but didn't draw it. Okay, this all seems like pretty good stuff. Man, without main deck Spreading Seas though. I think actually if we had Spreading Seas we might be favored. Problem is, each time we try to play a Lord to pump our creatures, their Skyclave Apparition is going to get that much bigger. Hopefully they finally play Collected Company that we can force a negate. Alright, well, play dumb games, win dumb prizes, as they say. I don't want to just go for Ballista. They had the Ballista kill. I don't need to waste time. Yeah, so let's see. Well, winning on time is a very real thing against Heliod, so I think we'll just let them do their thing for a little while. I have no idea why they need to burn Clock when they have Walking Ballista in hand. Okay. Heliod can be a little brutal. Blocking seems like it's not necessarily going to get me into the winning zone. Dismember on Heliod might be okay, but we also need to deal with the Walking Ballista, so it's just kind of rough. Alright. Let's see what's on top of our library. Deprive. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I can return this Fetid Pools to hand, that'd be kind of nice. New. I say new. We can cycle this into the turn. It seems pretty cool. Alright. I don't like taking damage from Heliod, but I don't see how blocking really ends up getting me anywhere other than not dead. I mean, Walking Ballista just straight kills me anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna get another Fetid Pools. Realistically, I'm dead anyway if I draw another fetch land. Well, I don't know. All four force negations. And they don't have a single Collected Company. Can you believe it? Force Negation is good because like Collected Company is just so nuts against the deck, but like they just don't seem to have it. Yeah, they just don't have Collected Company. Just don't have it. Oh, why they went after Silvergill? Yep, no Collected Companies. I think it's correct to leave the Force Negations in, believe it or not. We just have to hope that they line up well. Because if they resolve Collected Company, a lot of times that's just game over. Alright, well, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So, just considering that Heliod has to be blocked, might as well block like this. Yeah, there's no way to save any creature, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter how I block, all my creatures are going to end up dying because both lords have to block. I guess they wanted it that way. It's just so nutty. Alright, nutty. Well, that's a little late. Let's see if they gain some life in response for no reason when I'm dead on board. Yep, they do. So that was worth it. I just want to put one counter on Heliod. I think that's fine, but like, come on. Why waste all this time when I'm at 1 life? I don't get it. Alright, every little bit counts against Heliod, so we'll see. Alright, when we have Spreading Seas, that should help. Because Lurrus can do a lot of work in this matchup because there's not a lot they can do to really stop it. The rest of the cards all seem kind of necessary, to be honest. Trickster can be nice, but it's the one card that I think is cuttable. And this goes down to 12 Merfolk, but I think can't cut Deprive. Believe it or not, we can't cut Force Negation. It's just too important against the collected companies. So gotta do it this way. It's about as good as it gets. About as good as it gets. Alrighty. Let's see. This doesn't mean Lurrus. Mishra's Bauble. I mean, I don't like this hand too much, but I can't quite ship it back. Let's see what they got. Arbor Elf. Alright, well, Fetid Pools is better than nothing. It's not exactly the land we want to see, but we have been cycling it, so we have been seeing it's not without its uses. And I think I'm going to resist killing the Arbor Elf this time, because I think long term we just have to be a little more disciplined about these things. I do think, however, it's worth repealing. I just don't really see how these lords will immediately impact the game, whereas setting them back a turn could actually help out a lot. Alright, so be it. I think I'm gonna play one of these. I'm holding the Spreading Seas for if they play Utopia Sprawl on something. There's just not a lot of reason to play the Seas just yet. That's fine. If they attack with the Uriak Champion, I might be able to eat it with the token from my own creature, which is nice. For that reason, I think I'm going to play Lord of Atlantis. Putting Lurrus to hand might be stronger in the abstract, but I just like the possibility. Because they might play another one. Yeah. Let's see, there's a very good chance that I'm not necessarily representing Dismember. And killing an Uriak Champion would be huge. Alright. I will. Don't mind if I do. Problem is they have Pendelhaven, of all cards. It's okay, though. Can't block, but at least I get some damage in. Alright, should I... Yeah, I'm going to continue dumping creatures on the board. I'm going to wait on Lurrus. It both also kind of forces them to use their creatures. And Dismembering Skyclave just seems so right. They don't have Cloak Company now. Okay, I think... I know this could expose me to just like dying, but the value of getting a 2/2 token is just hard to pass up. So here's the deal. We're gonna go after Pendelhaven. It's not like the sexiest land that we could hit. Obviously, if we would have known, they would have never drawn a Utopia Spawn. Would have just gone after the Horizon land earlier. But Pendelhaven is not a meaningless land to hit. Yeah. And we'll just go like this. And the good news is, even if they have Path, still not necessarily like completely lights out. Yeah, they got Collected Company. So they didn't have all last game. But I drop and draw 0 of my 8 counter spells this game, and they have it. Maybe I block, yeah, I think I have to. So here's the problem, they can pump these guys. Make them into like 4/4s, 5/5s. Well, gotta survive, I guess. This deck is really annoying. Surprised they're going for this instead of the kill. I think they could have still gone for a kill. Yeah, whatever. Never mind, they're going for the kill. This deck can go to hell.